Greetings Starlaz forms and welcome back to my channel. This video is a very special video and it's something I always wanted to talk about since I finished volunteering. As some of you may or may not know, I have been volunteering in my local library this summer, and one of the things I did when I was volunteering was the Summer Reading Challenge. In the UK, we have this national event called the Summer Reading Challenge, where libraries across the country invite children from age about 2, 3 or 4 all the way up to 13 to read 6 books during the summer. And once they've read a book, they have to come back to the library, sit down and talk about the books. So they got to talk about what it's about, who their favourite characters are and why, and if they would recommend these books to their friends. And the person who has to listen and give feedback on these books is what we call a reading hack, which is kind of like a little bit of a clue for the children of who to go to once they finish the book. Once they get up to 6 books, then they will be collected their certificates and their medals, and the children can take them home with them, and when they start the new school year they can actually show it to their teachers to say that they've done it. And I think, in my opinion, teachers should be very proud of their students because they have worked so incredibly hard to read a lot of books, and they will probably increase their development and confidence of reading in the near future, and in a way it encourages them to read a lot of literacy and to appreciate all of the wonderful work of literature, or the most colourful pictures within a picture book. As part of the Summer Reading Challenge, I feel so blessed. I have learnt so much during the process. I love working and I love listening to children, especially when they sit down and talk to you about books, and I could see through them that they have a lot of great enthusiasm and a lot of positive vibes about the books that they read. And there were some books that I have heard before, but I had to pretend that I didn't because I didn't want to spoil it for the children, and also I had to ask them what it was about, so I didn't really want to give it away so I could exclude the children, which is a big no-no. And also I've learnt about all new different books that I never ever heard before, and it kind of makes me think that I want to read them myself, or I can actually read them to other child members within my family. And I really love the smiles on their faces because everything, whether it's positive vibes or smiles, it can make a child's day. Aside from the challenge, I did some help within the library because my local library is very small and it tends to be very quiet unless there are a couple of children who just come into the library, and that normally happens during the summer holidays. Most weekdays and a weekend in the library can be very quiet, but if it's a holiday like Easter or Christmas, then it's going to be very busy. Volunteering in the library taught me so much about how books are stored, which book goes into which category, because if you're someone who's on the spectrum and if you love putting things into alphabetical order by the author's name, starting with their surname, then you are really going to enjoy either volunteering or working in the library. It's about being happy and being in an environment which you feel so comfortable in, and I felt that I was really comfortable working in the library and I really enjoyed myself. If you can, I would highly recommend doing the Summer Reading Challenge next year if you are from the United Kingdom, because you're going to get so much opportunities, and if it's more than one volunteer, you're going to make a lot of friendships or stronger communications through other people in the library, such as your neighbours or strangers that you never come across before. If you are somebody who is either from abroad, and if you do have a local library, then I would recommend either volunteering or working there. Anyway, I'm going to end this video here. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, and in the comment section down below, tell me what is your favourite book of all time and why. And if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more future videos, and I'll catch you very soon. Goodbye!
What a wonderful